This will be your only bottom stuff that you'll get this week as far as the technique sessions go. Set. We'll do some defense to legs, but other than that, this will be your bottom session. What we're going to give you in this hour and a half is the nuts and the bolts and the basics to get away from good folks, get away from good people. And Coach Baker and I will be here all week. If you are interested in more bottom, more detail, some of the Granbys, some of the forced rolls, and there's a lot of things we can do on bottom. But what we want to make sure we get to you right now is the basic information that you're going to need to be able to get away from folks on the bottom. All right? Now, having said that, the way that I get into my base, and this is the way we do it, we go laces down, weight down, back rounded, not a lot of weight on our hands here. But the key that I like to get, the way we get set, is we like our center of gravity nice and low. And that's the reason that I go shoelaces down. And I've seen a lot of good people curl their toes under, and if that's the way you like to do it, and that's the way that works for you, I would stay right with that. But I like to get on down there a little bit lower so I can have some movement and I can have a good low center of gravity. Like my first move, and this is the first move of my series that we do pretty much all the time. First move, most important move, is coming back. This elbow comes to the belly button and we seal off. All right, I call that our seal. That's really a critical part in getting away from somebody good on top. With some blows, seal. All right, big time tight, exaggerated in your belly button. All right, so what does that do? Obviously, it keeps him from coming inside and tying up wrists. All right, it also, you come up, you get good back pressure, heads back. It will beat a lot of chops, a lot of force overs. All right, with some blows, heads back. All right, this is outside leg series. Outside legs coming up. Of course, the top man will pressure in, which will help you drive on up off of this knee. Right here. Once I get here, see how I'm sealed? Making sure he's on the outside. All right, 4 fingers. Came here, 4 fingers. All right, our next move, this is where a lot of folks make mistakes. What I want to do, I want this wrist to drop. All right, see that? This wrist drops, and what that does is it allows me to go ahead and double team this strong waist hand right down. I double team it right down until I get a locked arm. Once I get a locked arm, I don't need a double team. I can hold it with one arm. Okay? Now, here's what you want to do. Once I get here, you go for the double team, you want to go elbow out and grab it, which then allows him the inside bar, and we've got a whole different kind of fight we got to fight here. Okay? Right down. With some blows, seal, 4 fingers, outside step. All right, Coach Baker came with pressure, so I went ahead and came up. Wrist drops, drive it down. Now you cut here, look how I'm standing. I have one hip way out. I have one hip back. All right, so I'm halfway out. When I stagger step here, or I exaggerate this stagger, I got one hip halfway out. All right, now the other thing I've done is I have created a lot of space when I come here and I stagger. All right, I create space between Coach Baker and I. Got the locked arm. I can take a skip step to create more space, turn towards what's holding me. This way. So the cardinal rule on the bottom is always turn towards what's holding you. All right? No matter what series you're doing, if you get a hand control, turn towards what's holding. All right, whistle blows, seal and back pressure. Outside leg step, wrist drop, double, onboard for total.